Well, the first thing to say about marine photography is that it's not as easy as it might look. Actually, taking photos is only a part of it, because you have to organise a boat and crew and everything. Forward planning is actually the key to my work, and without that I'd never pick up a camera because I wouldn't know what I was aiming for. Another important aspect is doing drawings, which show roughly what the photograph will contain. If I do that first, it means I'm more likely to capture it on film. And because I've decided beforehand what pictures I want, I'm in a position to select the appropriate equipment. It's all part of the process. I mean, not everybody goes about it as I do, I know, and some people say that I'm ruling out the creative side of photography by working in this way. But in fact, the opposite is true. Because my aim is for every photo to depict something new, I need to think about how I'm going to achieve that. Otherwise, I'd just go home with the same photos every time. It's also important to remember that marine photography is not only about what you might want to get as pictures. The seas where you find whales and dolphins are often protected, so you need to check whether you need to get official permission to photograph there. So that means leaving enough time to apply in advance to the relevant authorities. Well, eventually I find myself at sea, and that's where the real excitement starts. Most of the time I'll be in a boat, often quite a small one, and of course they don't stay very still at the best of times, and quite a few potentially great photos have been ruined by sudden storms, when you just can't get the photos you want. The other challenge is to prevent water damage to my cameras, so I usually keep them in a plastic food container, which is watertight, even if it doesn't look entirely professional. And the results? Well, because I travel a lot, I'm rarely at home, so my son keeps most of my photos in his house so I can see them there if I want. I'm really delighted when photos are accepted by magazines, because they then reach a wider public than in an exhibition or if I do a commission for a book.